Hey, what's up? It's me. If I look a little funny, it's because I don't have no eye stuff on, but I put on my makeup because I got an interview. So, I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. This video is about living single, and actually today marks the 30-year anniversary of when that show started. And I wanted to read the article. It was on Vibe magazine, which is probably not even a magazine now. I wonder if they even have hard copies anymore. I don't know. But living single creator Yvette Lee Bowser says Bowser? Maybe it's Bowser. Sorry if I said that wrong. Bowser says the show was a love letter to black women. And I thought about this show in a way, because you know how everybody's complaining about food prices and how I talk to younger women, you all, and some of the young ones are always complaining about my mom, I hate living in my mom's house, and thinking about how they all were roommates. Max lived somewhere else, but thinking about how they all lived together. And then I also thought about how none of them ever really got a stable man or a stable relationship. Now, towards the end, did somebody get married? Maybe. I didn't watch the end. But, and then even with that dynamic with Cal and Maxine playing that tit for tat, I want you, don't want you, I want you, don't want you, that funny, fickle game. And, of course, Sinclair and Overton stayed together. But if you think about both of their personalities, it was like so quirky and kooky that is like, if a black relationship gonna work, it'll have to be this dynamic, which is a black guy who's not a traditional black guy, as Overton was not, and Sinclair, who is not a traditional black woman, very cheesy and corny, not in a bad way though. Quirky is a better word for her, because I liked her. I thought she was adorable, but it was just like thinking about how those women never really found stable relationships, and that was 30 years ago. Now, was it a conspiracy against black love? I don't think so. I think it was just showing that black women really don't have luck in relationships 30 years ago. Well, black relationships, I don't know if anybody ever went out with a white guy or another race of man, because I didn't watch it through and through, and I didn't watch the reruns. But I did want to read what they said, because it was like so good that I could not copy all this stuff down and write it. But she wanted to center it on black women and celebrate black women. When you create something, these are quotes, when you create something that is intended to be a love letter, and you pour love into it over time, what I've found is that you can continue to get love back over an extended and unexpected period of time, she said. To depict those stories of everyday working black women from different walks of life. We know Erica Alexander, Kim Coates, and Kim Fields and Queen Latifah were the main black women. And you know what I thought about too? I thought about how their body types were like not the traditional body types of the 90s that black women portrayed. Even, you know, looking at the way St. Clair dressed, and even thinking about the way Queen Latifah would deal with guys, but she was so tall that she was kind of sometimes tall as the guys she was dealing with. And us just seeing everyday black women on television, and not video vixens and whores and thoughts and bitches. We curse on this show. This show is 18 and older. And even with Regine and all her different hairstyles, and just being comfortable, and her friends like, who are you today, girl? You know what I'm saying? It was such a beautiful dynamic. But she said, we didn't set out to make a TV show. We set out to make a universally entertaining but cultural specific experience, and I think we achieved that. And then Queen Latifah had an interview, but this was 6 years ago on Andy Cohen. They put that in here on YouTube, and Queen Latifah was like, they was like, isn't any reboots in the works? She was like, yeah, we're working on it now. But that was 6 years ago, and it hasn't happened yet. I don't know if they were really working on it or just ain't nobody to pay for it. Because even when we did that Trina McGee about the black girl who was dating the white guy, when we did that, like she said, if these black shows were canceled, there weren't any black men in positions of power to keep these shows going. So whenever the white media or the powers that be deemed they was tired of this show, what could black people do? Yeah, we can cry, or they could have found somebody to put the money up to keep the show going. But this is what happened over years and years of black people getting power and money and never investing in other black people or black entertainment. So whoops, there goes the whatever the song say. But they say you can currently stream it on Hulu, Netflix, and HBO Max. So hopefully their residual checks are worth something. Hopefully it's not like 35 cents. But after all this time, if they on them three, they should be getting a nice amount of money. I would like to hope or think so. But you don't get to decide what's going to resonate. This is her quotes. You don't get to decide what's going to resonate with the audience. The audience decides. And I believe over the last 3 decades, they've decided that it's been significant for them. And it's been life-changing for so many. And it's been inspirational. And you know what, too, I thought about on this show? Damn, I hit my nail. Fuck. I knew I was going to do that. Oh, I ain't do nothing but repaint them the same. Because I don't want my nails to look all scraggly at the interview. You know, it's a color. It's not long or nothing, so I don't worry about that. But either way, I thought about how they was on the show, and shit, I lost my damn train of thought. But we curse on this show. But what else? She said, I got a phone call telling me that the show was picked up for another 12 episodes in addition to the pilot. She recalls, and she says she was actually at a hair appointment when she found out. I called my mother first, then I called my girlfriend. She said, you know that show that I wrote about? It's actually going to be on TV. I'm not going to just be sitting at home in my robe watching one episode over and over and over again. That's incredibly rewarding and affirming as a writer, creator, and as a black woman in society. So, you know, over here we talk our stuff. We do what we do, but I do believe black women should have a dream, and their dreams are possible. We still, whether people like America, don't like America, it's still the only country, land, opportunity where you can start from the bottom and grow to the top. Is the American dream harder now to obtain than ever before? Yes, but if you grind and work for your piece of the American dream, I still believe it's obtainable. As a black person and as a black woman, okay? So, I read this. For us, it's not just a moment, it's a movement. It's an energy we carry with us as a group, which is really beautiful. So, I just thought because the whole article was basically what she was saying, and just thinking about these women not being traditional beauties. And think about Max. Women didn't really have dreadlocks on TV. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have dreadlocks on TV. And I thought about how when we talk about black women friendships, and I always go to Waiting to Exhale or Girlfriends, I'm like, this was actually a black woman friendship show that we did have and that we did see. And that I think now we know the importance of black women friendship movies and shows, but who's gonna make them? Who's gonna create them? Who's gonna let it air on a network? You know, but Black Women Time may be up, but I think Tyler Perry got like a Sisters. I've never seen it. I don't watch cable. But even with that being a sitcom, Sisters, and when I think about Tyler Perry, I haven't seen it, but I think drama or drama television. Not drama as in reality TV drama, but I think drama. I think major plot twist and that dun-dun-dun type energy, not making people laugh. You know, because Kim Cole, she came from Living Color. I remember that. And she was really, really pretty. She did stand-up comedy. Really, really pretty. If you ever look up Kim Coles when she was young, really, really pretty. I mean, just really pretty. And I think she had kind of spoke about, if I'm not mistaken, that somebody was harassing her on the set of In Living Color. Yeah, she was on In Living Color. And I think she was talking about that. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that was her. Or she said she didn't sleep with the right person or something. Or rejected somebody's advances, one of the Wayans brothers. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Because when sometimes I watch reruns of In Living Color and just go away to the 90s with that. But, maybe a new black woman coming up who young now might grow up and make some more black women television shows that are actually quality, like this show was quality, and make you smile and make you laugh. But definitely when thinking about this and that dating dynamic, just all these rotating spouses and rotating partners that they had, and I'm not judging nobody's sexuality, but just seeing that as a black woman in the 90s. But we had stuff like Family Matters, where they were in a stable home, but just navigating dating, which is a part of your 20s and things. So it was a good show for the time. But just the fact that 30 years later black women can't live around each other or be around each other or actually even have quality friendships. And like I said, if you do have a quality black woman friend, you cherish her and adore her. Just don't get better or level up. Not in the level up sense, but I just find that a lot of my friends, I lost them over time when I wanted more or got more or did more or got better in my life. A lot of times we drifted it away, and then some of it was just when I got more beautiful. I was never just ugly, but as you grow as a woman, I do think beauty evolves, and my beauty came out later, so I'm happy. I feel like I look better now than I ever did. Not my body, yada 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 though. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed that article, and I had to share it with you all. And I just hope y'all have a good day. And I just don't want y'all to feel bad. And I thought that was a good spirited article for us right now. So stay beautiful, stay innovative, creative. Enjoy your day. I hope it go by fast. I hope it's productive. I hope you get some money. I'm going to go do my best at this interview. I literally have not slept, but my sleeping pattern's just been off for a while. I thought I found it. Then it was like I messed it up, and boop, I'm back again on a bad sleeping pattern. So I guess I'm going to stay up until the interview. And since I have on makeup, I won't look tired. So I'll probably take a nap after I come back. I think that's it. So love on yourself. The most love on your loved ones if you feel the need to. Love on your loved ones while you have them. But definitely love on yourself, and I'll see you next time.